Chris Gethard Show, Season 2 begins right now. It's me, it's Chris. Hi, how are you guys? I'm not doing the monologues anymore. I don't like them. Not good at them. I'd rather just talk to you guys, let you know what's up. And look, I promise, this is a comedy show. It's a comedy show, but I'm going to start a little somber because I got something that's been sitting in my gut for a little while. It's two fans of our show passed away between Season 1 and Season 2. And I just wanted to take a moment to offer my condolences to their friends and families and say that I knew these guys. I met them. Max came on our finale. I did stand-up in Denver. I met Justin after the show. They were really nice. They said this show meant something to them, and that means something to me. And just wanted to say that that's why we're doing the show tonight. That's why I wanted to start with this one. We're gonna have people quit their jobs on the air, and I don't do these things. It's not just like quit your job, be punk rock, be renegade. It's because you only get so much time. And I think while you have your time on this earth, you need to find what you love. You need to do what you love while you still have the time to do it. And these guys reminded me of that, and they reminded me that I get to do what I love, and I want to help some other people maybe get there if they're nervous or they're scared or whatever. So we're gonna get in there, we're gonna go for it, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna be dumb, it's gonna be a good time. This season, it's dedicated to you guys, Justin and Max. This whole season, it's for you and anybody else who's dealing with some hard times out there. I promise you, for 1 hour a week, you can forget your troubles because we're gonna be idiots on TV. Chris Gethard Show's back. Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good evening, weirdos! Welcome to the Chris Gethard Show with sidekick Shannon O'Neill, internet liaison Bethany Hall, the creature from the sea, the human fish, the greatest house band in the world, the LLC. Special guest, Colin Quinn. And later, we'll be jamming to tunes from Cool Keith, I'm Murph, and I'll never quit on ya. Now, what do you say we give it up for our host, Chris Gethard?
Thank you, LLC. Thank you, Murph. Thank you guys all for being here. Thank you guys for tuning back in. Season 2 of the Chris Gethard Show has begun. We'll see how this one turns out. Very, very happy with our first episode tonight to be joined by Colin Quinn. Colin, how are you? Thank you. Very happy you're here. We talked a little before the show. I don't know if I've said this to you, but I think you get this a lot from other comics, is I get very nervous. You do make me very nervous because I look up to you. You're like the real deal. Every time I've ever done stand-up on a bill you're on, I find myself totally insecure about it.
Really?
I feel like, yeah.
Well, now I have only two choices right now. I can be falsely humble and go, that's ridiculous. Or I can be over-the-top arrogant and go, well, I am kind of
I'm sorry I backed you into that
You
corner.
backed me into a corner. I've already been exposed. We're only 10 minutes into this, 10 seconds in.
But also with this show, like, we rip off early MTV. You were in remote control.
This reminded me of MTV.
Right?
I swear to God, I'm having flashbacks right now.
We try to have honest conversations. You did Tough Crowd, one of my all-time favorite
Yeah.
shows. We try to be smart. You write shows about the Constitution. Just like everything you do is something that I really look up to.
I mean, I hate to say this, but it's really getting close because I did a play called New York Story, and apparently you stole the set right there. See that? All those flags, that's for my set.
We stole it. We may have stolen that. I apologize. Much of this set was stolen from dumpsters around New York.
It's all garbage.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Dumpster dive.
Shannon, long time no see. How have you been since the end of Season 1?
Great. Raised a child. I found a 2-year-old and I raised her. I dropped her in the field this morning.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, and on that happy note, I want to just get into tonight's show. Very, very excited to get started. Tonight, we're asking people if they'd be willing to quit their jobs live on the air. Murph, why don't you tell these people a little bit more about what we're up to tonight?
We're going to be talking to some folks who are thinking about quitting their jobs. We're going to have a lot of happy people on the unemployment line tomorrow morning.
Thank you, LLC. Thank you. I want to be clear. I want to be very clear. I'm not saying everybody should just like quit their jobs and society should descend into chaos. I just feel like there's a lot of people who feel stuck and need the motivation. I'm happy to be that motivation.
Sure.
You ever been in that situation? You ever been in a job where you're like, why?
Well, yeah, every job I've ever had, but also including all my TV jobs. But one time I walked out, I quit in the middle of, I was in a Bill Murray movie. I had 2 lines in a Bill Murray movie, and I was already a comedian, so I was kind of, I was like 1988, 89. I was there for 2 days in my cop uniform, fuming that I only had 2 lines to begin with. This has happened to me a lot. It's a pattern in my life. So on the 3rd day, halfway through, I just left and got on the train and left Richmond Hill.
There.
I think it was the J train, yeah.
Now, everybody's Bill Murray stories are like, he showed up and put his hands over my eyes, and then it was him, and my face felt warm for 3 weeks. Or like, I was at a party, and he showed up and gave everybody ice cream cake. Like, everybody's Bill Murray story is the happiest story.
Well, he did give me the part, but I was kind of resentful even to have that little part. Like, I had 2 lines and it's cop uniform, so I just shed it and left in one of my own clothes and left. Best decision I ever made.
Now, before we move any further, there's another person who I've not seen since the end of season 1. I don't know if you're familiar with this guy, Colin. He comes from the sea. He's half man. He's half fish. He's figuring out the world of men. Human fish. Long time no see. What's on your mind?
Horrible bosses versus horrible sauces.
Horrible bosses versus horrible sauces. Who wins?
Horrible sauces.
Horrible sauces. I've been told that people are lining up on Skype and the phone lines. We're bringing the phones back this year. I've heard there's people who really want to get going. Bethany, how are you? How you been?
Oh, I'm doing great. I've been great. Things are great.
That's good. Ooh, look at that. The ray of sunshine I've been missing in my life.
It's my new best friend for this season.
Look at that.
I killed my old best friend. Now I have this.
Great. Bethany, who's first up on Skype?
Let's talk to our first caller. I apologize if I say her name wrong. Mamadou from Brooklyn.
How are you? Welcome to the show. So fill us in. What's the story? How can we help you tonight?
Yeah, I moved to New York a year and a half ago. I took a job in a major college, which was science. I took a job as a 7th grade science teacher.
He took a job as a 7th grade science teacher.
7th grade science teacher? We have some sound difficulties. We're figuring them out, but we're sorting them out. 7th grade science teacher.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it is a school of all places, and it is the worst. So it's difficult because I hated middle school, and it feels like I'm exactly over and over again. So trying to get out of this as possible.
So you're reliving. You hated middle school. You're now back in a middle school. You're reliving an era of life that you hated vicariously through these children you're now in charge of. Is that what I'm hearing?
Exactly. Yeah.
How do we help? So how do we help this young man? He's feeling vicariously like a 7th grader.
Yeah, but didn't you kind of think that might be a possibility when you said, I'm going to take a job in the middle school?
Or did you think you were going to be the one to change things and push back?
You watch too many of those movies where you're like, I'm going to go in here and...
That's what it was. I thought it was going to be like freedom writers, and it wasn't. So.
But now I imagine, because you want to quit, but that means you have to peace out on a bunch of kids.
Yeah, that was the hard thing last year as well.
They don't care, it's science.
You'd be surprised. Some of my kids enjoy science a lot, but it's because I'm like not a teacher. I'm just like, I say science facts at them.
So it sounds like you have largely checked out on the actual jobs.
Completely.
You must be all of their favorite teacher, though.
Absolutely.
Wow. It's like a real infinity loop here. And are you planning to quit? Have you decided to quit? Are we here to convince you, or are we here to help you quit?
Oh, you're here to help me quit.
So, okay. Shannon, if you're going to the principal to quit, what's your game plan going into that? How should he kick off this conversation?
Do some kind of like science experiment in front of him.
Ooh.
Yeah, like drop some acid and some ammonia and then leave. Be like, you figure this out.
I think you should do a science experiment and burn yourself and threaten to sue the school.
Ooh.
Unless they give you a big settlement.
That's good.
And you can leave like a gentleman.
Well, good luck. I hope we've helped, and I hope when you abandon those children that you move on to a life you enjoy much better. Truly, I would get out. I would never sign up to go back to school in any context ever.
Where's Mr. Mamadou? Why did he leave us?
Well, thank you so much. Good luck to you. We're gonna go back to.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Please, that's awesome. You're the man. Thank you so much. We're gonna go to the phones. Welcome back to the phone call. I missed the phones last year. Bethany, who do we have on the phone?
Oh, hello, who's there? It's Kelsey from Washington State.
Well done. I like the flair. Kelsey
Thank
from
you.
Washington. Kelsey, are you there?
Hello, yes.
How are you? How you been?
I'm good. I'm actually at work right now.
I like this. I feel the tension. So you're at work right now. What are you telling me here? What are you telling me? Are you going to quit in the course of this phone call?
It's a complicated situation.
We're listening.
The boss is my dad.
The crowd loves it. The crowd is a buzz. The crowd is a buzz. Okay. So the boss is your dad.
Yes. And I live in the apartment above where I work.
Okay.
So it would be pretty awkward to, like, quit, I feel like.
Now, what makes you want to quit so bad?
I'm still in my hometown. I haven't done, like, a lot. Well, I have fun, but I just feel like there's nothing here for me anymore. And
Is this a Springsteen song?
I also don't want to leave my parents because I am very attached to them.
Colin has pointed out your life does resemble a Bruce Springsteen song.
I want to know what is the job?
Yeah, can we ask what the job is?
Yeah, I work at they're dry cleaners. So I wait on customers and I press men's dress shirts.
Your apartment must smell great up above that. So Colin, how does she look her father in the eye and say, family business, literally also my home? Done.
Yeah, I mean, you know, look, if you were going to do it, you would have done it when you were like 8 when he gave you chores. Now you're stuck.
You're saying hopeless?
She wants to leave town. It's not just a job.
Kelsey, I think you gotta go. I think your parents are gonna understand more than you think they are, right?
Start burning shirts.
I don't know.
Shannon suggests you start severely messing up at work, maybe burn some shirts.
Oh,
Well, what do you want to do? What is she trying to do?
I'm such a bad employee already. Like, I am late every day. I come to work high sometimes. I drink beer on the job. Like, I have friends over, and they just will, like, bring six-packs and, like, hang out.
What is it that you want to move on and do?
I just not this anymore.
So anything else, directionless. You just want to go. You just want to be a ship set out to sea with no lighthouse in sight.
That sounds terrifying, but I guess, yeah.
Kelsey, listen, you're going to quit. You're going to talk with your parents. They're going to understand. They're actually going to be psyched. You're going to go away for at least a few years, and you're either going to land on your feet or else they're going to welcome you back. It's going to be fine, I promise.
Oh, okay.
All right. And on that adorable whimper, we got to sell some products. Let's go to commercial. Murph, take us out.
Don't you quit on us, boys and girls. Coming up, we're gonna spin a shiny wheel or some such thing and convince someone to quit their job on the air. So stick around.
Anybody want to taste this? You want to taste this? No? Taste this? No? Hey guys, anybody want to taste this? No? Hey, how's it going? Good. Good? Taste this. Want to taste? It's pretty good. Nachos. Taste it? Yeah. Mexican nachos? Yeah, it's totally from Mexico. Direct from.
Welcome back to the Chris Gethard Show. We're here with Colin Quinn. He's helping us give advice on how people can quit their jobs. This is like a band-aid.
Honestly, I mean, being brutally honest, that was horrendous. That girl was so unfocused. She's going to die in 3 days on her own. It's like, wow, I don't know. I said,
Wow, 3 days. 3 days.
I think that's true.
she
What's
could
the
not
method?
last. She's like, I don't know. Whatever you.
She's late
And you
till
talked to her
work.
and she was like, okay.
What's the method of death you're predicting in these 3 days?
Yeah, just, exposure. She's out.
Now we're really starting to cook with gas on this one. I think we need to take some more calls. Bethany.
Hey, what about pretzels? Huh?
I don't know.
What about pretzels?
What do you mean, what about?
Pretzels? Huh?
Sir, I'm not sure what you mean.
Let's talk about pretzels.
Why would we talk about
I've been watching this show for an hour, and I ain't heard anything about a pretzel. Now, why is that? Huh?
Because this show's not about
You little minion.
pretzels. Hey, excuse me, sir.
Hey, don't touch me, Seth Meyers. Huh?
You can't.
Where am I? What's this goofy place?
It's the Chris Gethard Show. I'm Chris Gethard. You can't. This show's not about pretzels. You can't.
Oh, wow, I'm on the Chris Gethard Show.
What are you doing
wow, then I must be at the right place. Because I heard of you, you little goofy California raisin looking muff. Oh, who am I? Don't you know? I have written you thousands of letters. Oh, handcuffed. Now, my name is Lawrence, and I work at the Auntie Anne's in LaGuardia Airport.
I always thought that was pronounced Auntie Anne's.
Oh, yeah, you probably would, you little New Jersey trash.
Why are you here?
Oh, why am I here? Why am I here? Well, obviously, I think I know one person who knows why I'm here. Isn't that right, fish boy?
Human
Get
fish.
out of your little cage, fish boy!
Now, human fish, hold on, because he says he knows you. You were hiding.
Oh, yeah.
Human fish, you know
He knows
this guy
me, all
versus
right.
you don't know this guy. Who wins?
I know this guy.
How do you know this guy?
This is my little prized employee now, isn't it? Now, where have you been?
Human fish, hold on. You work at an Auntie Anne's pretzel stand at LaGuardia Airport versus you don't do that.
He works there right now. I got a line all the way from the terminal to Nantucket. Now, why I got a line to Nantucket? Huh? What's happening here? Well, have I been a bad boss to you, fish can? Huh? I'll let you come to work like this. You know how much hair I have in the Sunaman?
Calm down. I think your name says Lawrence. Larry, I'm going to ask you just chill out.
Larry, wow. It's Lawrence.
I'm sorry.
Nobody calls me Larry.
Okay, I'm sorry. Listen.
I've been divorced 5 times. Every single time, mid-coitus, they call me Larry in a fit of passion. Okay. I walk out of there, leave my stuff.
Lawrence, I apologize.
You know how many RAV4s I've lost?
Lawrence, listen,
Yeah.
you have to deal with this. I'm here. I'm trying to do a show with Colin Quinn. I'm trying to move on.
Oh my God, Colin Quinn. I love you so much.
Oh, you're a fan. That's nice.
I have a shoebox underneath my bed of some of your old shoes. I love you. Oh man, sorry, I lost so many pretzels. I say you come by, we're open 24 hours, I'll cook you up anything you want. Fish boy, now!
Okay, listen, we have to solve this. I wish you would have done this off the air, but if you want to solve it right now, we'll solve it right now. Human fish. Leave the show to go return to working at Auntie Anne's Pretzels in the LaGuardia Airport versus remain here, quit Auntie Anne's, work at the Chris Gethard Show. Who wins?
Come on.
The Chris Gethard Show.
Thank you,
What are you doing? What are you talking about? Oh boy, you made a big mistake. You'll be dead in a fortnight.
What?
You too.
What?
You too. Oh, I'd be careful where you step, audience.
Hey, Lawrence. Hey.
You better not.
That is more than enough, Lawrence.
I swear to God, I see you at LaGuardia, you better head your little tiny 4-eyed over to California Pizza Kitchen.
You have glasses too.
These are rec specs.
They're not rec specs.
These are rec specs.
Those are not for sports.
You tried to steal this from me. I had one just like this. This is sick. Okay.
Listen, we need to calm things down. This is out of control.
I'll see you again.
Time for a commercial, Murph. Get us out of here.
Hey, don't you go anywhere, because later on, we'll be spinning the wheel of insatiable tongue twister. You know what I'm talking about. Come back and you'll see.
Welcome back to the Chris Gethard Show. We've gotten things back under control here. We're going to get back to taking your calls so we can help you quit your job. I'm here with Colin Quinn helping us through it. And some people need a little motivation. We had a call earlier from a girl in Washington. She didn't know what she wanted to do. This would have helped. Great.
Yes.
This is the wheel of actionable items. If you're not sure what you want your future to be, you need to find some motivation. Colin's going to spin this wheel, give you a little assignment. It'll get you in a rhythm, get you motivated to accomplish a task. Maybe you take a picture of yourself doing it, send it to us. We'll get it done. The smallest one, I don't know why we made this the smallest one, is update your resume, set up informational interviews, ask your parents about networking opportunities, add a new photo to your LinkedIn. All right, Bethany, who are we going to talk to next?
Tonight is feeling the Midwestern love. Let's talk to Brian from Chicago.
Brian from Chicago. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
How are you, Brian? You look like a guy who's ready to quit his job.
Yeah, so basically, I hire people to give people documents saying your home is being foreclosed upon.
Ooh, so this just sucks the soul dry.
Yeah, kinda.
How long, Colin, how long do you think you could last at something like that? I'd go about a week before I got sad.
Well, maybe that's not why he's leaving.
Oh, okay. Why
Maybe
are
he
you?
loves the job and he just doesn't like his boss or something.
Maybe you're really into foreclosing homes.
The one pleasure he gets is foreclosing.
I can't get enough.
Brian, is that on target? It's all the things that get in the way of taking away families' homes?
It's the exact opposite. I do not like doing it. I actually love my bosses. They're really good people, believe it or not.
So are they going to understand when you tell them this is just not your thing? Are they going to understand it?
Well, that's the thing. I already had to tell them today.
You told them today?
I recorded, me telling my office administrator that I was doing it.
Okay, so you recorded yourself. Colin just became happier than I've seen him since he entered this. Happier than he's been since he entered this alt comedy nightmare.
That's fantastic.
This call feels a little bit like a Smashing Pumpkins video.
Okay.
It's like moving along.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
No, I love it. I love it.
No, it's very millennial, and that's what we need.
I swear it doesn't look like that on mine.
Please, shake the cam. Millennial, yes, millennial! Your hair is dyed and the camera is shaking, millennial. Brian, let's go ahead. Play us how this went. You really have audio. That's amazing.
Yes, I do. Okay, so here it is.
We can't play this.
At all?
We can't play this.
Oh, Brian, you gotta stop it.
We can't play this.
I've been...
We really can't do
Well,
it.
we have permission from the boss.
Brian, we were just informed that what we're trying to do is terrifically illegal.
Well, there you go.
Brian, the guy running our teleprompter just typed into it, our lawyer is freaking out. Oh, wait, Brian, hold on. Did you get consent from your boss to record it?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Totally fine.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Brian, how'd it go?
It went well.
Okay. Fair. Well, we're going to help you out. We're going to spin this wheel to kick you off on your new unemployed journey. Colin, do you want to give it a spin?
Sure.
Okay.
I've never spun a wheel. This is fun.
Really? Yeah, nice.
I've watched it my whole life.
Oh, you're going to touch a bird.
I would love to
Touch a bird.
I will absolutely do that.
Great job. Congratulations on quitting, Brian. Have fun touching a bird. Let us know how it goes.
Record that.
Yeah, record. Get consent from the bird. Consent from the bird. Thank you, Brian. All right. Bethany, where are we going next?
Wouldn't I like to know?
Well, I see him. I see the guy. Hi, what's your name, sir?
I am Jeff.
Jeff, how are you?
I'm doing reasonably well.
What's the current job?
Whatever cable company you're mad at right now.
Oh, you work at the cable company. What's the worst thing another human being has said to you as a cable company employee?
Suck my whatever term they try to use. You're a piece of garbage. You disgust me.
Suck my what? Say it.
Shannon really wants you to say it. Shannon
on.
really wants you to say it, Jeff.
But.
Suck my butt. Suck my butt. Okay. So what advice do we have for Jeff on how he can quit this job? Here's what I recommend. Here's how you can subversively start getting back at the man and giving yourself some pressure release so this job doesn't suck you dry as much. Everybody gets free Cinemax, my man. Everybody. Hook everybody up. How about that? How about you hook everybody up?
Were it within my power? Absolutely.
Well, in the meantime, what we can do is spin a meaningless wheel to give you an arbitrary task that won't help any of your problems in life. But it's the best I got right now, Colin. Let's spin this wheel for Jeff from Albany. Jeff, I hope you feel better soon. And what you'll be doing in the meantime is make sure you vacuum under the couch. You gotta vacuum under the couch. That's the first step. Bethany, I hear we have one more Skype call on the line.
We do. Let's talk to Nicholas from Chicago.
Nicholas from Chicago, welcome to the show. How are you? I like your big grin.
What's going on?
Colin, this guy seems like a real cheerful guy.
Yeah, he does. What does he do?
Yeah, what do you do?
I'm a nighttime janitor at a children's hospital.
Okay, okay.
What time does this job start and end? What are the hours?
It starts at like 9 Chicago time.
And what time does it end?
6:30 in the morning.
Ooh, holy Christ.
That is a long shift.
Well, you look like kind of a stocky kid. You probably did a little wrestling back in the day. Why don't you just put the bull on the day janitor and say, we're switching from now on?
Colin suggests you fight the day janitor. Right in front of the kids, man. Right in front of the kids.
It's a good idea, but I'll pass on that.
Well, hey, I'm really glad we could help out. And if you'd like, we can spin a wheel to give you an assignment to kick off your new life.
Yes.
Awesome. Colin Quinn spinning the wheel. Hallie Bullett's stellar music underneath the wheel. Oh! Oh! You landed on the good one! You landed on the good one! Nick! Ouch, you're gonna update your resume, set up informational interviews, ask your parents about networking opportunities, and add a new photo to your LinkedIn.
Perfect.
On that happy note, we're gonna take a commercial break. Murph, get us out of here.
All right, kiddos, don't clock out just yet. Later in the show, we'll meet a quitter who's ready to break the news to their boss live on the air. So stick around.
Hey, Ruh. Ah, almost. I was very close.
Thank you guys so much. Now, we don't usually go political on this show. It's never really been our thing. But we all are New Yorkers. We cannot deny that Donald Trump has his fingerprints all over this city. He owns property everywhere. So we decided to kind of get involved, check some things out. And since we're talking about employment tonight, we figured we'd see if the employees at Trump's buildings enjoy working for him. I'm sending our producer, Noah, all over New York City with a hidden camera. He's gonna go to different buildings Trump owns, see if the employees there are actually voting for the Donald. To protect these employees, we're gonna severely blur their images, distort their voices, make sure that Donald Trump doesn't fire them. It's gonna look and sound like this.
Hi, I'm blurred right now and my voice is distorted so you can't see what I look like or know what I really sound like. So we're just gonna keep me like this, right?
No, he's gonna know who you are.
I guess your boss is running for president. You voting for your boss?
Oh, well, I mean, that is confidential, but that I can't discuss.
You voting for your boss?
No, don't let me.
You voting for your boss? Does Trump ever come ice skating here? Are you voting for your boss? 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 Did you vote for your boss? You voting for your boss?
No.
You voting for your boss?
No.
You voting for your boss? You voting for your boss?
There's no good answer. I mean, if I say yes, it's like, oh, of course, because you're late. We have work and all that. If I say no, it's like, well, then he's gonna fire you.
So are you voting for your boss? I mean, are you voting for the boss? You voting for the Donald?
No comment.
No comment, yeah. Can I see one of the diamonds?
I mean, everything is done.
Those are all diamonds. What do you think? You're gonna vote for the boss?
I'm trying. But you already know your answer right there.
I know your answer. Could I see a copy of The Cripple America, actually? Thousands of my employees know that I'll deliver and help them deliver. Do you feel like you know that he'll deliver and help you deliver?
My boss is a walking embarrassment.
Congratulations, Noah. When Trump is the supreme leader, you'll be the first one to have to deal with the repercussions of it. We're very happy to be back, but I will tell you, during the commercial break, we had a lot of drama. We all watched it unfold. We did too good a job. We've been encouraging people, if they are feeling uninspired in their jobs, to quit, go do the things they really feel passionate about, want to do, and we did too good a job. Our cameraman, Perry, actually quit. During the break, he started yelling, "I've always wanted to travel, see the world," and then he clapped twice. He went, "I'm out," and he just ran out the door. So we don't know what to do. I don't know if anybody, Colin, I don't know if you've ever operated a camera, if we know anybody who has.
No, I'm talent. We don't touch that.
No.
Oh, she does.
I don't know if anybody here. Oh, Gene, you.
I'm certified at M&S.
Oh, certified at public access. I don't know, Gene, if you'd be willing to run camera for a while. Okay, our old friend Random Gene, this is not a plan. This is not, okay. This is feeling good about that. That's very expensive, Gene, so I'm asking you, please just be careful. You're not handling like that, like someone who's certified. Gene, that costs at least $10,000.
Yeah, Gene, hug it.
Can you get a close-up of Colin, our guest?
Can you get a shot of somebody in the audience that reminds you of somebody in high school that you didn't get along with?
Great question.
Maybe me. I don't think you and I get along, right?
All right, how about if we were all trapped in here, somebody you'd sleep with?
Oh.
Only for the camera. Now, Andrew, tell her to point the camera at someone that you would sleep with.
No, give the camera to Andrew.
Give the camera to Andrew.
Give the camera to Andrew.
Yeah,
we're going to create a chain.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, Andrew, you're going to be link 2 in the chain.
Don't second guess yourself.
Oh, okay, so Bethany, come on out. This is a very unusable bit. I'm assuming this will all be cut.
Really? No, I think chain will be back for many episodes.
Who would I
Sam the lawyer must be loving this.
Who's this guy in the hoodie?
Oh. Right there. Would you like to continue?
Come on, sir.
How about that reaction? Me?
Oh, wow. Okay, continuing. Well done.
It's more heavy than you might think.
Okay, this is interactive television that goes beyond a simple hashtag.
What's your name?
What's your name, sir?
Oh, my name is Mustafa.
Nice to meet you, Mustafa. Welcome to the show.
All right, point the camera at someone.
Having fun with it. My wife, it's, what can I say? Another old episode of The Gethard Show. It's my wife's turn in the chain.
Come on, Allie, come on.
Our
You can't choose him. You can't choose him.
What?
No, she can't choose you.
Why can't she choose me?
Because that's the rules of the chain.
Then we gotta go to commercial. It's episode 1. I'm getting booed up in my own show. Here. Even teleprompter's booing me, but I'm calling it.
Commercial, you're right.
How long can this go, right?
No, you're right.
Everyone.
It can only go to...
I've never been a part of a chain before. No.
I'm part of 17 right now.
Okay.
Forever.
Well, all right, time for a commercial. Murph, get us out of here.
Now, do not break the chain and stick around as we're going to have some tunes from Cool Keith. And we're going to have somebody get their boss live on the air and quit. So stick around.
to the Chris Gethard Show. All night long, we've been helping people quit their jobs. And right now, you can see someone new has joined us up here on stage. This is Nolan. Nolan, how are you?
I'm doing quite well. How are you?
Yeah, let's give a hand for Nolan.
Cool.
I'm glad you're here, buddy. Now, Nolan, you joined us. You're not from New York. You came out from Michigan.
Yep, Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Yep.
And I understand you're ready to quit your job here tonight, live on the show.
I am extremely ready to quit my job.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, walk us through it. What's the background on the job? Why are you ready to quit? How can me and Colin Quinn help you out?
Well, do you want the long, sad story, or do you want the quick, short version?
Well, I tell you what, if you know me at all, I always go long and sad.
Perfect. So about 4 weeks ago, I was diagnosed with stomach cancer.
4 weeks?
4 weeks, yep.
Wow.
And then they said, well, it could be benign, it could be malignant.
Yeah.
And then they're like, we'll figure that out on Friday. And this was on a Sunday.
What?
Yeah, and I was just like,
that should be illegal.
I'm like, can we do it today? They're like, we're all booked. Yeah. So on Friday, I learned that it was benign, thankfully.
Thank God.
Yeah, lucked out.
I would imagine when you get that diagnosis, though, that has to be a huge wake-up call.
It was great because like I'm basically good with everything. Like I went through a terrible breakup, and then like the girl I love doesn't want to talk to me. But at this point, I'm just like I'm good.
Wow.
Like I don't have stomach cancer.
Yeah.
Like that's it.
Yeah. Most notoriously hard form of cancer.
Yeah.
So we're going to be calling your boss on the air momentarily.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
I hope so. It could be Colin, I would say this is a good experiment. This could go well. There's a lot of ways this could go poorly. Calling a boss.
Yeah. But I mean, he doesn't seem to care, so it's good. I think my advice is that you're gonna eat healthy anyway.
Right.
We started training you, like almost not chain you up into like an MMA. We're gonna make you like an MMA.
Okay.
Grand round, because you seem like you had a lot of anger in you.
Kind of like a Creed sort of situation.
Oh yeah.
You start in Grand Rapids, where the Mayweathers are from, aren't they?
Yep.
Start there, and we work your way out. I always wanted to train a champion.
That's it. I think we can figure it out.
You're willing to take him on as a protege of sorts.
Well, maybe that's going a bit too far.
You're busy. I get it.
You know how life is. It's
Thanks, Dad.
gotta save it.
Wow, we got there quick. We got there real quick. Shannon, I think it's time we call this boss.
Yeah, let's call him up.
All right.
Yeah, let's call him.
Bethany, let's do it. How do we make this happen?
Ding, ding, ding. Brendan, are you there?
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
What's up, man?
Hey, nothing much. Are you all right now?
Yeah. What's going on?
Hey, I just wanted to call you just to let you know that I love you to death. Like, you're one of my good friends, but honestly, like, creatively in the restaurant, I'm just not there anymore. I really can't do this anymore, and I really hope the best for you, and I hope the best for the restaurant, but I think I just got to move on, man.
All right, man. Well, what are you gonna do? What do you want to do?
Before you get to that, I should also mention, hi, I'm Chris Gethard, and you're
Oh, yeah.
currently on TV.
Sorry.
I don't want to interrupt, but Brendan, I'm here with Nolan. He's in New York City. We're doing an episode of a TV show where if people want to quit, move on, that we're helping to facilitate it, and that is how we all came into each other's lives.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. So yeah.
Well, listen up, Nolan. If you're just leaving to better yourself, man, I completely understand.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, dude, thank you so much. Like, you know that you're always gonna be one of my good friends, and you know that I've always loved doing stand-up, and if I ever open up my place, you know that you're the first one to call, and I seriously do hope you the best with the new menu and everything, and I love you to death, man.
Alrighty. Love you too, brother.
Oh, one quick thing. I'm not gonna be finishing up 2 weeks, though. Yeah.
Well, it looks like I can't do anything about it.
But it's Brendan, right?
Yeah.
You sound like a really good guy and a really good friend, and thanks for letting us ambush you with our TV show bit.
Well, this is the best way I could have someone quit on me, right?
Yeah.
I hope so.
I really hope so, dude.
All right.
Yeah.
Nolan, any closing words to your friend?
Nothing really, dude. I love you to death, and I'll see you when I get home. We'll get drinks at the meanwhile.
Sounds good, buddy.
All right, man. I love you.
All right. Congratulations, Nolan! Welcome back, everybody. We're about to head out, but before we do, I want to thank Colin Quinn for helping us kick off this season. I hope you had a good time.
I think we helped a lot of people.
I think we really did help a lot of people, including Nolan. Thank you for doing that. What a brave thing to do on the show. Thank you guys all for calling. Thanks for supporting us. And also, I just really want to urge people, if you're out there, you're not content, you're sitting there, you want things to change, remember, you're the only one who can change them, all right? You shouldn't have to wait until you have a tumor or it's a health scare. You should go out there, get it done, live the life you want to live. Do it. And also, thank you guys for having us back. I want to say this. I'm not trying to make this show as good as season 1 or as good as Public Access. I'm trying to make it better than it's ever been. That's the goal this season. I'm so psyched. I am so psyched at the musical guest we have tonight. I can't believe he's gracing us with his presence. I've been obsessed with this guy for many, many years. I'm losing my mind. This is so genuine. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one, the only, Cool Keith.
Chris, you good? Chris, you in the building? Nurse, come in, please. Where are you? Everybody throw your hands up in the air right now. Dr. Alcatraz is in the building. Everybody keep them hands up in the air. Swing. 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 Everybody swing. 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 Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dr. Octagon, paramedic fetus of the east with priest from the church of the operating room with the strikes of force, scalpel since the Holocaust. I do indeed and greed, explore, meet the patients, back the rooms with the nurse with the voodoo curse. Holding up office lights, standing at huge heights, back and forth, left wing, swing to north, east and south with blood pouring down your mouth. I come prepared with the white suit and stethoscope, listen to your heartbeat, delete, beat, beat, beat. Your insurance is high, but my price is cheap. Everybody! Blue flowers! Yeah, 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 yeah! Blue flowers! Oh, yeah, yeah! Blue flowers! Are y'all ready for the second verse? Here we go. Holding bags on down right from the hospital. It's the patient that's worked to keep the germs off the turf. Cybernetic microscopes and metal antidotes. 2 telescopes that magnifies eyes of a roach. Decomputing a couple coffee planet with my hand and astro planet detached, turn on real focus. Cut the light on the kid, shine the bright on. Supersonic waves combine and burn his brain waves. I see the mascot El Evil, he's not Knievel. Shakespeare's gone, don't even think about it. Yes. As I go into the park. Chris! Blue flowers! It's raining green. Everybody! Blue flowers! It's totally raining green. Blue flowers!